This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers.
No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau.
And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Here we go, set.
Love going to throw right away.
He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4. And it was the Packers who won that game on the road, so they'll be trying to win the season series here at home in Lambeau.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down. The Packers at 9-4 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Play action this time with Love.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
You look at this Bears defense.
And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Hey, go Fury. Ready?
Love now on 2nd down. And that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now Love. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
And his kick is absolutely perfect.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Play action. It's Fields.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 14 yards in a Chicago 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Darnell Savage there to make the tackle.
If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. And the slot man goes in motion left.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Here's 3rd down and 4. Here's Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big play that time on the catch and run. 34 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Now Fields.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Bears have answered that early field goal to take a 1st quarter lead. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that, because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And, of course, this a critical game in regards to not just the division race, but playoff seeding as well. They are a game up, but a loss here could really muddy the waters.
And both of these teams want to clear things up about how they feel about each other and their standing in the league. Because these two teams, they've really been the cream of the crop in their division. So this game has been looming on both of their schedules.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Caught on the right side, Reed. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it second down.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Let's go.
Now 2nd and 5.
6. Mega. Set.
Love. To the sideline and incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Striker. 3-3. Set.
On play action. Love to throw. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 43. A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here we go.
A 2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day, and I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it. And he's giving me the evil eye, folks. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. To throw now. Here's Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here we go. Set.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Set.
Up the middle, Jones. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple, down to the 15-yard line.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Ready.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are once again back in front. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Off play action, Fields rolling to his right, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Jaden Reed is deep for Green Bay. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
On the ready.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 8.
Shovel 38. Ready.
An inside give to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Love once more. That's caught at the 25. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 46 yards. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Love looking to throw it. Touchdown, Packers. Jamar Chase from 13 yards out. And the Packers are able to extend their lead. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Carlson's extra point up and good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Fields now to throw. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Look at this. Across middle of the field, a breakaway. He may go. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 75 yards. And the Bears get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's going to be taken in inside the 5, but the fair catch will move it out to the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead. Should they take it right down Broadway? A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Love now. Flushed out right. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Let's go. 10 cycles.
Throwing. Love. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be.
Let's go now.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Final play of the half, Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Carlson's extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And they can't bring him down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. And the half will begin with a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll wind up getting
10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Fields going to change things up here.
Looking to throw again on second down. Fields looking left side. That's caught by Moore. He'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now they'll audible to something else. A play fake. Now Fields to throw.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Yeah, pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
On first down, it's Fields.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Fields on first down.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Rasul Douglas picks it.
And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Well, these Packers and these Packer fans really thrive in the cold temperatures here at Lambeau. And their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped them there, but not to be.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though. 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Blue striker. Blaster. Six. Ready.
A second down throw for Love. That's taken in by Watson.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 34-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Love. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
That's a ball he needs to let go of there. Wasn't the most time in the world to work through his progression, but NFL quarterbacks, they've got to sense the pressure. They've got that internal clock, and the ball has to be gone. And if you're not going to escape and run for it, you have to let it go before the pressure gets to you and puts you on the ground.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Love, he's got this complete to Jones. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. And this offense on third down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Love. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Jones. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
6-yard line.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll try again with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. And quickly they get to the line. Fields changing the play. Now a play fake here on first down. And clocked it up. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down. Now Fields. They'll roll him out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And now they'll shift things around. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And they're going to speed things up here. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. He'll try to run this one in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. With another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 43 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
5, 6. Claws red.
Now Love. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
Five, 97.
Love. Touchdown, Packers. Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now Fields going to move them around. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Fields now on 2nd down. And his throw here's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Throwing again is Fields. That is caught. And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 2nd down, here's Fields. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. They snap it to Fields. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
Let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He will find his man Chase complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory.